Hi everybody, how's everybody doing? I'm doing quite well today. Quick update. Actually, I won't do an update right now. I'll do an update later. This is strictly business here, guys. Strictly business. Let's get to business. If you guys were interested, this one's not done, in making these, that's what follows. They're beautiful. Every single one of them are different and unique. And in the video, I've done so many processes and got so addicted making these that you guys are going to see so much. It is going to be a little, at the beginning, it's going to be slow. And then I speed it up after a while. And then I'm just going to do a voiceover. But it's not going to be a speed through. It's just the process took so long to make. And I wanted to share so much and as much as possible with you guys on different techniques and different materials you can use. So in this video you're going to need, if you would like, any glue, any fabric. If you want to even use fabric, you can use washi tape, book pages, laces. It's all in the video. This one's a label, and some of them, I don't know if I sped through too fast, I couldn't tell. Oh, my daughter was actually embellishing. So I think I'm going to do another video embellishing at the end of this video. Another add-on. So we'll see though. My daughter got bored, so she sat on the side and she embellished them for me, or some of them. And that's why I want to embellish some with you guys, because I wasn't able to get her on camera. Because she didn't want to be on camera. And that one. And then this one I wish I could have got on camera because she did the whole silver plate, silver, say it guys, say it. I don't know what it, foiling, silver foiling. And this one she doodled a little bit on. And this one we left alone. Oh no, we put a little bit of bling on that one. So it's all in the video. This one, Stacy Pink Poodle Crafts already called that one. Anyways, I might send some of these over to her for her giveaway if I make it on time. And I'm going to say enjoy the video, stay till the end, and I love you guys so very much, and I think I'll do a second video right now. Talk to you guys. Bye. I'm being creepy, ain't I? Alrighty folks, let's do this. So I just did oh gosh, I'm starting off wrong already. It's okay though, you guys love me anyways. I'm in the silliest mood right now. Okay, so here we're going to start, and I'm going to be slow on this part. I almost said fart. On this part. I guess I had good food today, so I'm happy. Let's see, let's get serious. Secret. Mod Podge and paper. Yeah. Paintbrush. Yeah. What a creep. Anyways. Let's see. I'm so distracted. I'm tempted to restart, but I'm not going to. You guys get me. Real, silly, however. This was what you need to make those pretty little feathers that I just showed you guys. That's what threw me off. Okay. So this is just, it was a Happy Mail that I got maybe 2 years ago. It's really pretty book paper. I don't know what it's from, but it's big paper, and I folded it in half. Or it was already folded in half. And then, I know you guys can't see, but I cut some wire. There you go. 26 gauge wire from the 99-cent store. And it's pink and it's pretty. And I use it for everything. Everything. So just place it down. You know, I just freeform everything, guys. You know how I do. Some I straightened out because... just because. Don't know why. Some I didn't. Oh, I know why I straightened some of them out. This is because I needed more room. see I'm moving them around. The reason I've forgotten a little bit is because these videos that I've done are clips that I've done within a week, maybe 7 days. I've turned the camera off and on and played with these feathers off and on. Here we go. You just fold it over, push it down gently at first. Try not to move too much, and make sure that your fold is nice. Not make sure your fold is nice, just make sure it's making contact is what I'm trying to say. I mean, my big diamond ring right there that costed me $1. It's not even diamonds. Anyways. You know the other rings that I have on the other hand, guys? That's my mom's wedding ring in the middle. And then the one on on the other finger next to my pinky, I don't know what it's called, that finger. That's my husband's mother's wedding ring. So I have both mothers' wedding rings on my hands. Anyways. And no, I don't have a wedding ring. I'm waiting for one. It's 20 years of waiting. Anyways. Okay. There was more footage for this one. Oh, see, it disappeared. And it got corrupt. So I should have taken that out, but I didn't. And I'm not going to do what I did on the last video where I did a voiceover and started editing while doing a voiceover. Nothing ended up matching. So I'm not going to do that. Just letting you guys know that I apologize. That clip was corrupted. But all it was paper, construction paper. Here we're using tissue. And you know what? I have a few favorites that I can tell you that of material that I used so far on these feathers. The tissue paper, this tissue paper right here that you guys see, I love it. I love the way the feather came out. You guys will see it later. And then I'm just going to set that aside and let it dry. And then I'm coming back here. I'm telling you, these are just videos that I've turned off and on and off and on and off and on throughout days. This is just an inkjet paper. Actually, it's laser, but that doesn't even matter. The inkjet paper, I printed out this image with Google Images. And I'm just going to lay this piece of lace that used to be my mother-in-law's little blouse, her shawl she would wear over her dresses. It's a pretty material, so I took it apart, and I'm using it here. This technique here, paper and lace, one of my favorites. I really love the feeling of that feather. And I'm just spraying some water so that it relaxes the paper and it relaxes the fabric and it lets my glue move around. And on this one, since I'm using fabric on paper, I'm using fabric Mod Podge. Can you use something else? I'm not sure. Give it a go, guys. That's what I do. Just give it a go. So I'm just showing you guys this technique of using paper and fabric. And I'm coming back and I'm using tacky glue now, which wasn't the best. Not for this technique. Nope, nope, nope. It didn't spread around. See, it stayed in a clump right in the middle. It didn't spread around. It didn't spread. So I ended up grabbing some regular school glue and some water. And then this one I'm going to measure out with you guys. You see, I try to. There we go. Measuring out the wire, 26 gauge. Placing it there. Folding over. And very gently squeezing and making contact. Did I cut this one with you guys? Let me see. No. I actually can see it right now, right behind me. Sorry, Benini. Okay, now we're going to cut. And we're just going to cut organically, guys. You don't have to be organic, but I cut organically. And I'm using my beautiful paper scissors from Ann K. Okay, so we're just going to cut. This one I'm going to go slow, and then I think I'm going to speed up. Just cut, cut, cut. Try not to hit that wire. There's that construction paper coming up right there. The file was corrupted, but it's basically the same technique. Yeah, I'm speeding up just because I'm doing the same thing over and over where I'm just cutting. Cut, cut, cut. Shh. Go outside and bark. So once you have all your papers folded and glued down, just cut straight up. Or curved, it doesn't matter. That one you guys seen wasn't dry, so I couldn't cut it in front of you guys. Place them on the side of your table if you're crazy like me and make a million of them, just like I did. Made a million tassels, made a million boho beads, and now I'm making a million feathers. Little envelope that Ann K sent me, I'm going to turn it into a feather so that I can have it forever. And what am I going to do with all these feathers? I might open an Etsy shop, guys. I just might. I really should. I need the money. We'll see. Maybe I will. I'll let you guys know. And I'm just going to set that aside. And I have some glue spilt down there. I just end up grabbing whatever glue I have from the previous... Can you close my door? Previous, I don't know what I was going to say. Anyways, let's just cut these. Why didn't I slow down on this part? Maybe I do in another part. You just add little slits. And be very free with the slits. And then go back into the slits. You know how when they cut your hair, they go back into it and they do these funny cuts? Go ahead and do that. Don't know why, guys, I didn't slow down on this part. Maybe I do on another part. Sometimes I speed these videos up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I just want to rush through it. And then I start thinking you guys won't watch the whole thing, so I'm going to speed through it. On some of these, I cut purposely to where I can just pull a piece out, so it gives it more of a feather look. You see? Chop that little piece out, and then I'm going to pull it with my finger. And that's what gives it the little space in between feathers. Oh, I slowed down. Good girl, Secret. I'm glad you slowed down. Because I'm not editing while I'm doing the voiceover. This has been edited the night before. And I've been having a tough week. My daughter and I with Honey. Thank God Honey's good. And I'm not going to talk about it here because we're crafting. I'm trying to come back to normal. So yeah, you just cut and pull. And I just want to say real quick, even though I said I wasn't going to touch on it, thank you everybody for your prayers, your energy, everything. Thank you so much. But I'll come back and talk to you guys about that later. Maybe in a few days. Just not ready to. No bad news, I'm just not ready to. No bad news at all. Honey's good. Okay, this is the tissue one. I don't know if the file got corrupted, but we'll see. We'll see together because, like I said, it was 3 o'clock in the morning when I did this. So just cut slit, 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 slit. Cut lots of slits. I try to use the little tiny scissors and it didn't work. This one I let free on, really. I just went chop, 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 like I do with my vegetables when I cook. And it's my favorite one. It was the easiest to work with, and watch. It feathers out. Haha, joke. Brilliantly. Nice. It flows so nicely. I gotta make some more of these tissue ones. Look at that. So pretty. Okay, this is another day that I was working on them. And if you see my laptop over to the right, that yes, has paint everywhere. And I love my laptop. I love it even more painted up. I was on Hangouts with a friend. This one here, excuse me. The fabric over paper, image paper, printed paper, I love. So again, we're just cutting straight up. These are pieces that I did while I was Skyping. And that is an old shirt. That there's just lace on top of book paper. Oh my god, it's my favorite. And I have to make more of those because I'm not going to be able to let go of that one. That there is just drop paper. Another piece of lace on top of some random piece of paper. That there was a skirt. The other one that just went by was just a ribbon. And I think Kendra sent me those papers. And the music paper. And that there's fabric. And that there's just a piece of printed paper. And then washi tape. And that one right there is my labels that I do out of jelly printing. And then there I have some feather images that I'm just using for inspiration. That's all. And the reason I'm re-showing you guys again is because I wanted to share with you guys all the different materials that I used, all the different mediums I used, so that you guys can see that use everything. Even if you're not sure it'll work, try it out, give it a go, be different. And what I'm working on right there is my labels, huge labels that people use for packing big boxes and sending out. Shipping labels, yeah, you got it. Shipping labels, jelly printed with, I think, glass paint. Came out really nice. Oh, see, I got wire right there, and all you do is get your wire cutters and cut. Anyways, these shipping labels are awesome to use to jelly print. I jelly printed on them 3 years ago, and I still have them. Well, I only have a few. And so I stuck 2 of them together since they are like stickers. And that's why I ended up with double-sided paper, sticker, label, thingy-majiggers. Secrets being silly. Yes, I talk in third person sometimes, don't I? It's called being a lonely crafter. And again, I'm just removing random parts. And to be honest with you, all the video clips that you've seen before this part, this video clip was right here. The oldest was basically the first ones I did, and I ended up. I did so many clips that I ended up mixing up clips. But it's all the same. You guys can get the gist of it. And I'm using Aleene's Tacky Glue and putting down some pearls for embellishment. And you can embellish your heart away with these. As a matter of fact, the second video is coming because I thought I'm going to embellish even more. So stay tuned for the second video. I'm not doing any cutting in the second video. I'm just embellishing the feathers that I didn't embellish. And I'm just adding glue down there because I noticed that the paper was coming up. So you just go up, give yourself little turns and twists if you like. However you envision the shape of the feather. That's basically what I did. And I just cut into them. Then I realized that it's simpler to cut into them when you turn the feather towards you, upside down basically. You hear the squeaking, that's just my my craft chair. So the little scissors work sometimes, depending on the material I was using, I just noticed. But these were the first feathers I did. The other feathers you guys seen were after these. So these are the originals right here. Very pretty. I like those secret. You like them? Yeah. Cool. I love bringing you guys new things. Oh, and I forgot to mention. So, how did these feathers come to my mind? You guys want to know? I can't hear you. Oh, okay. You want to know. So, I was watching Callie Black, here on YouTube, and she got Happy Mail. And the lady that sent her Happy Mail sent her a feather made out of washi tape. And that just blew my mind. And I asked Callie, do you think that she would mind if I did a DIY on it? And she answered me back. She said, no, I don't think so, as long as you mention her. I can't mention the lady because I don't know who the lady was. But I went looking through YouTube and I found lots and lots and lots of videos on washi tape feathers. Who knew? Right here I'm just using glue, and then I'm going to pull out the glitter and just sprinkle it on top. Who knew about washi tape feathers? Not me. No, I did not. So that got me to thinking, Secret, you got to be more original. As always, do things that are very organic and more your style. So I did. So I started thinking, what do I use? Let's just use everything and anything you find and see what works. Well, everything I used worked. Fabric, paper, fabric over paper, my own DIY washi tape that you see up there. Everything I used worked. And are there DIY feathers out there made out of the stuff I'm using? I don't know. All I know is that I'm bringing the content to you to inspire you guys and share with you guys what I'm doing. But that's what started my whole thought process. You know how sometimes you see things that make you think of other things, and yeah, you know what I'm heading to. Let's see. You're gonna have to excuse me, my phone is going off. Just me. Give me a second, I need to respond. And if you guys want to complain about me responding to my message, go tell Pink Poodle Crafter, Stacey Evans, to stop interrupting me while I'm recording. Which I can't even figure out how to spell record. And I'm pretty sure nobody's going to complain because we all love Stacey. Hi, Stacey. Recording. And I'm going to tell her that you guys, that I'm tattling on her. And I'm telling my viewers that you're bugging me. Bugging me. That's funny. She said, make it a hit. Come on, guys. Share my video. Make it a hit, she said. So sweet. She's so supportive. All of you guys are so supportive. So supportive. So, yeah, book paper. And look at this one. I just go wild. I should have left it alone towards the end. But it's still a feather. See right there? Okay, Secret, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Stop cutting. Stop. Stop. Okay, stopped. As a matter of fact, I need to unmute my computer just in case I didn't unmute. And then you can also, what I just did there, use a pencil to give yourself an outline of the feather. Right there. Stacy says, make it a hit. I may be bugging you, but at least I can laugh the right way. Haha. Well, I'm laughing the Latin way. That could come off wrong. Don't mean to come off wrong, guys. I'm going to tell her ha 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 is Latin. Which is not true, but I'm just being silly. So don't leave me no comments about me being racist or anything like that. It's just being joke between friends being joke. Okay, that couldn't even come out bad too. Oh, well, I'm just playing, guys. Those that love me and won't criticize me. Alright. So I thought my daughter did the doodling on the feathers, but it's now obvious to me that I lied. And that I actually did the doodling on the feathers, but she's doing them on the right side of me right now. She just called me a jackass. With love. Okay, so this one here is ribbon, folded, and there's wire that runs straight up, so I'm just going to cut that out. And Stacy wants this one. Pink Poodle Crafter wants that specific one. As a matter of fact, she said she wants them all. Heh! Not after calling me a jackass. And I'm just cutting into it, and it's a velvet silk lace. The black part is the velvety part, and the pink part is the silky part. And it works fantastic. Look at how pretty, guys. See, I was showing Stacy. I put it to the laptop to show her, and she says, that's mine. I said, okay. And if you see, my daughter's handing me, see, she did that one. She put glitter on it, and I handed her another one. Here's that lace one that I like so much. It's a joy to work on also. It's in between, the lace is overlapping book paper that Kendra sent me, which I still got to work on those doggy collars. I haven't gotten to them. And it's nice and thick, and it was really nice to work with. So pretty. I'm looking at it right now, I'm like, yes, that is very pretty. You guys give these a go, and if you do, show me some pictures. I love seeing your guys' pictures. Oh, and some of you guys are so sweet telling me that my voice is soothing. Yeah, oh, that's so nice. Anything nice that you guys tell me is always so nice to read. Look at that. It's pretty. It's pretty, eh? Look at that. So pretty. And that's what we're going to do throughout the rest of the video. We have another 7 minutes and 37 seconds. And that's what we'll be doing, chit-chatting and cutting feathers. I tell you, when I get going on something, I really get going, and I continue. And I make a million of them. So far, the tassels, I haven't beaded them up with beads and stuff like that, but they're ready to go. And there's about 70 of them. And as far as these feathers, how many do I have by now? I have about 60 of them. They're addicting, guys. Chop, 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 chop. Okay, my energy's starting to go down. Come on, Secret, speed up. 7 more minutes. It's kind of like when you're sitting in class, anxious to go home or have lunch. There, right there, that you see right there, right there, right there. That's my handmade washi tape that I made about 3 years ago. And it's basically my own paper. And I put it on top of double-sided tape. Actually, I can care less. Positive energy to us all, right? Cool, that came out nice. That's Stacy bugging me, guys. Let's see what she had to say. And here's that skirt. Let's see, let me write something down. That skirt came out nice, and my daughter embellished it with chain. I think you seen it earlier. Yeah, you see the little scissors end up working for some fabrics, for some paper. That one came out really pretty because you can see all of the flowers from the print. And I was working over the jean in the background in my drop cloth for this video. It's just a recycled pair of jeans that I cut the legs off and I opened them up, and actually I made, what is hot on my camera? I just touched something on my camera and it burnt my finger. The HDMI outlet burnt my finger. Why? You see, I use my camcorder, I flip it around and I use the mic because I don't have a mic. I don't have any kind of mic. So I figured a hack on how to use your camera, your camcorder, and use only the mic, where you end up deleting the footage and pulling out just the voice. And that's what I'm doing here. And I just touched the HDMI and it burnt my finger. Just strange. In the future, I would hope to be able to invest in a mic. So I can just put the mic down on my desk and talk into it. I don't have those headphones that have the mic in them all either. So for now, or since the beginning of my YouTube career, I've been using this camcorder as a mic. It's funny though, because when I play the footage and extract the voice from it, I see the camera facing up my nose because I'm using it as a mic. Look how pretty, guys. I'm recording.
I'm letting me go.
Hi, Miko. You had Jackie assist you on opening the door for you? She's a smart girl. Miko's a smart girl. You got such beautiful eyes, Miko. It's like you touch my soul every time you look at me, Miko. He's a lover. I love your teeth, too. She let her sister know to open the door for her and let her in. And that's Miko, my big dog. Okay, guys, we're almost done here. And as always, I'm getting in the habit of, either at the beginning or sometime throughout the video, letting you guys know if you would like to fund this channel and support me even with $1. It helps. It really, really helps. Like, I've had 4 donations of $1 here, $10 there, $5 here, and it's helped. Actually, you guys have paid me more than YouTube paid me. So I have so far made $45, and that's actually really good. Made that in a month with you guys funding me, and that's fantastic for me. Really, it is. Helps me keep the lights on, pay a few bills, helps me feed the dogs, whatever those $45 are going to go to. So you guys have paid me more than YouTube has paid me, and that's amazing. And I promise, every dollar counts. Really, really helps me out. So thank you so very much for those 4 people that have funded me. It says 4, but I have a feeling it's more than 4. I'm new to this fan funding thing, so I need to get more information. And if you fund me, let me know, because I'm actually, if you fund me more than $5, I end up sending you a postcard of my original art. Yep. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Hope you enjoyed my company. I enjoy you guys' comments, and I enjoy you guys' support. I love each and every one of you. Thank you, because you guys keep me going. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Everybody here, all the puppies and kitties, says thank you and goodbye. Bye, guys.